Matagal-tagal din ang hinintay ng 3-division world champion na si Nietes at ng taong 2018 dumating na ang magandang pagkakataon. Iniwan ni Nietes ang pagiging IBF flyweight champion at umakyat ng timbang sa junior bantamweight division na kung magtatagumpay ay magiging 4-division world champion na at maihahanay ang kanyang pangalan sa mga legendary boxer na sina Nonito Donaire at Manny Pacquiao. Kaya lang sa pag-abot ng kanyang pangarap, kailangang harapin ang kapwa Pinoy na si Aston Mighty Palicte. At ang matindi, si Palicte at Ahas Nietes ay nagmula pa sa iisang probinsya sa Negros Occidental. Si Aston Palicte ay mayroong record na 24 panalo at mayroon lamang 2 talo at 20 ay tinapos sa knockout. Samantalang si Nietes ay may impresibong record na 41 na panalo, 1 talo at may 23 knockout. Bagamat lamang na lamang sa experience si Ahas Nietes, mas bata naman si Palicte ng 9 na taon. Itinuturing ni Palicte na idol ang kababayan na si Nietes, pero hindi mahalaga sa kanya kung Pinoy ang makakasagupa. Mas importante ang nakatayang bakanting WBO Junior Bantamweight title. Sa unang round, hindi kita ang pagiging magkababayan. Nagbanatan agad si Nietes at si Palicte.
The hard-charging Palicte. If you were from all other sports, you didn't know, say, oh, this looks like a physical mismatch. But of course, in boxing, use a guy's length.
Nietes has to be careful, but he is as a boxer.
I don't really told us that this is an easy style for me. It's the kind of thing where Nietes sees that shows. And of course, somewhere promoter Roy Jones Jr. in a real prize fight. I love.
You can see Nietes thinking he's out of punching range and at times being touched a little bit, which he's not used to, from a range where he must be thinking he shouldn't be able to hit me from out there.
Yeah, but straight right hands that Nietes just landed. That he landed to the body, he was able to land those shots and get out of the way. So Nietes stood distance and range.
Hard right hand right up the middle.
And shortchanged the strength, like. But the problem Nietes would still fight, and that's the downfall for a puncher like him.
They're like you're scared to get hit, but in fact, the great are the fearless ones who don't. There's no big deal. That's great defense. You're in range. Your eyes.
Sa round 3, kombinasyon sa muka at sa katawan ni Nietes ang ginagawa ni Palicte, pero si Nietes nag-aabang lang ng butas at bumabanat din.
Gonna be a place where Palicte can't find him even with his long arms.
Actually a good shot from both men. Palicte in right now, but I would venture to say that setting his shots up, he's intentionally trying to land certain shots in certain places.
And I thought he won that round. 2 rounds to 1. Nietes
seem rattled, but it doesn't change the fact that
too much experience in that ring right now from Nietes to not be thinking like that.
In this round, as in as active offensively in this round, and seem
if you're not throwing as many punches, you're still trying to be as defensively responsible as
thrown many punches in the 4th round compared
for Palicte.
Sa round 5, mas tumindi ang banatan. Nayayanig si Palicte sa lakas ng mga suntok ni Nietes.
In order to overcome him or try to.
Hard right hand by Nietes momentarily stunned Palicte.
Previous round, mostly deflects.
Here in round number 5, it was clear this was a different form of business.
Experienced, so knows how to apply the technique.
The first time through the lineup gives you all through the lineup, nothing but curves and changes. It's the same kind of fire away in round number 5. So now Palicte has.
You save energy. You also make your opponent overconfident, and he is tapped.
It's a few shots, but not too much. He gives the young fighter false confidence.
Uses everything at his disposal in context of the fight, then coming back and swamping his opponent with 29 landed punches in the next round.
And setting him up, you know, as a trip.
That's a trip.
A 30 and how he throws his offense.
Sa round 7, nagpatuloy ang mga atake ni Nietes. Pakunti-kunti na lang ang mga ganti ni Palicte.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to belt. He hasn't fought the level of competition. Good right hand.
The fight, because even in that exchange of right hands, you could end
the fight progresses. Will Nietes and try to set himself up.
Said the straight right hand has been his money punch.
There it is again.
Maybe they don't want him in an
right hand.
maybe they don't want him in an
The
exchange.
right position to do it.
He's winning the fight.
Recent years, landing more punches, more of a threat because a lot of them are big power shots.
And tried to end the fight with the left hook. I think Nietes.
Sa round 10, Nietes mas lalong tumindi. Malulutong na suntok ang tumatama sa mukha ni Palicte.
Yeah, Palicte's got his
Superfly edition was the same kind of Aston Palicte. The challenge has been obvious.
Wear him down, knock him out. Variation of his style. And again, this may be partially offering. Unless you're a real boxer, you're assuming.
in order to keep the streak going.
You're assuming, sure, but you're assuming.
Well, I'll
in this
tell you.
fight.
I'll tell you what I think about that. I would.
That's right. It's hard to say because he's in with a very tall hitter. You know, hitters the second time through the lineup you have to change.
Yeah.
Pitchers as they age and they lose the fastball still be effective, and those kind of pitchers can still.
Obviously, Nietes has decided to rely on technicianship here in the closing rounds.
Now,
Nietes is looking for the right, and he wants to clean it up with the hook right there.
So if he
he
can,
ain't nibbling at corners right now.
how he changes momentum from momentum. Enough starts out of Palicte. That next point in the fight.
And that's the mastery on display. Knowing when.
Palicte at first didn't want to seem.
And Judge Max DeLuca has it 114-114 for a split draw.
Dahil sa naging tabla ang laban ni Nietes at ni Palicte, walang nakakuha ng titulo, pero hindi tumigil si Nietes na abutin ang kanyang pangarap. December 31, 2018, hinarap niya ang Hapones na WBO Junior Bantamweight Champion na si Kazuto Ayoka at tinalo niya ito via split decision, at natupad na ang pangarap ni Nietes na maging 4 Division World Champion. So yan po ang gusto kong i-share sa inyo ngayong araw sa mga kaibigan at kababayan natin dyan sa Pinas, mga boxing fans at sa mga tulad kong OFW saan man panig sa mundo. Kumusta po kayong lahat dyan? Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong aking video, paki-like at kung pwede, mag-subscribe na din po kayo. At para updated kayo sa aking mga video, pwede nyo i-click ang notification bell. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood.